12 degrees. Time for the update on the News Extra program brought to you by First State Bank. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And we praise Crystal Smith for making it in here today to be on our News Extra program. And welcome, first of all. Crystal is the president of the Platte Valley Human Resource Association. And they are going to have a big management conference coming up a week from today. Tell us all about it.
Yes, well, a combination of the Platte Valley Human Resources Group and thanks to Doug Mader at WNCC, their business and industry training, and Cabela's, we've got together and decided that we needed a conference to try and get some certification credits for those of us in the Human Resource Management Group. We have to keep those certifications up, and it's hard to get those. So we just got to talking about putting on a conference, and it's really grown, and we're hoping that it will continue to be an annual thing now. We've been really pleased with, thanks to some sponsors of Panhandle Co-op, Western Nebraska, Platte Valley Companies, and Cabela's, been able to pull this together and had good registration and be bringing in some big keynote speakers. One of them being Fred Schaefer, who actually comes out of California, who's going to talk to us about some striking back at mediocrity and helping your company be stronger. He's also going to stay and do a breakout session for us talking about recruitment and retention. He calls it the velvet rope theory with that. So we're thankful that he's doing that for us too, to do a breakout for us.
Yeah. It's difficult, like you said, to get any kind of certification classes out of here. Most of them are probably got to travel all the way to Lincoln or Kearney or Grand Island at least, right?
Yeah, we have to travel. You can do some stuff online, but there's only so much you can do online, and so we're trying to reach out. We have to go to Denver a lot, Cheyenne, those areas like that, and luckily we've even got some people from Cheyenne coming to us, so that's kind of nice too, that they see the need too and are going to come our way.
All right, this will be, like you said, April 16th, which is a week from today, over at the Gering Civic Center.
Yes.
It's all day. When does registration begin that day?
Registration begins between 8 and 8:30, so we'll start with our keynote speaker at 8:30, and then we run until about 3:30, 3:45. So it is an all-day event. We also have about 13 vendors that are going to be there, helping sell their stuff and promote some of their products too. So that'll give people nice things in between to go do too. Look at all the vendor stations. So.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after this.
You can turn her mic over to the recorder.
Okay. There we go.
That fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
Yeah, we're going to hit that. That's exactly what I was going to do.
I have an up and down thing right now. It changes every month anyway.
All right, we are back on News Extra. Crystal Smith made her way in here today with the snow and everything. She is president of the Platte Valley Human Resource Association, and they are having a big management conference coming up a week from today over at the Gering Civic Center, an all-day conference. And like she mentioned here before we went on the break, a number of companies have helped out with this. Panhandle Co-op is one of them, Cabela's, Platte Valley Companies, Western Nebraska Community College, and it's a big conference for certification. And one of the things you guys are going to talk about, of course, is everything involved with the healthcare reform, right?
Oh, an ever-changing subject right now. Kind of a month-to-month trying to keep up with that for those of us in that field. So we've got two attorneys from Baird Homes out of Omaha coming out to talk to us. Scott Moore is actually with the employment law, labor relations kind of side of the business, and then Adam is with the employee benefits side of it. So they're going to present to us on healthcare reform updates that are happening right now and what they foresee for 2014 at the moment, because that'll be a big year for everybody. So we're hoping that alone, I think, has attracted a lot of people to come out, not just human resources people, but small business management, you know, people that have small businesses that are trying to keep up with all the ever-changing laws with healthcare reform too.
So I imagine that would have to take a lot of your time anymore, doesn't it?
It is right now, trying to keep up with all the changes. So
yeah. All right, so this is a great conference. You had registration deadline in March, but you're going to keep taking registrations now till Friday, is that right?
Yeah, we'll keep it open till Friday. We'll keep taking them this week. If you want, you can contact myself, Crystal Smith at Platte Valley Companies, or Doug Mader at WNCC. Either one of those, and we'll be glad to help you with that and get some registrations still coming.
All right, the cost is
$50 to attend, so that's pretty minimal. That includes lunch at the Civic Center, and that's for an all-day conference. So, and you're going to get there's, let's see, keynote speaker, and then 2 breakout sessions, and then in the afternoon we have 3 more speakers coming. So, it'll be a full day.
Yeah, it'll be a full day, and you get certification in a number of areas, and that's good.
Yes.
And get an update on healthcare reform. That and alone, with if you're a human resource person, that's got to be pretty valuable.
Yes.
All right, so make sure you register. Give Crystal a call over at Platte Valley Companies at 633-9328, or you can give Doug Mader a call over at WNCC. He's at 635-3606. I would think it would be the college number, and then just ask for Doug Mader, and you can get that all taken care of. It's $50. You can register up until Friday.
Yep.
We appreciate you coming in and getting here through all the snow.
You bet. Thanks for having us.
You bet.